This is the Word of the Week reflection for September 7th, the leap of faith. The scripture reading for today is taken from Luke chapter 14, verses 25 through 27 and 33. Great crowds were traveling with Jesus, and he turned and addressed them. If anyone comes to me without hating his father and mother, wife and children, brothers and sisters, and even his own life, he cannot be my disciple. Whoever does not carry his own cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. Any one of you who does not renounce all his possessions cannot be my disciple. Reflection. When asked about the shocking imagery in her short stories, Flannery O'Connor responded, quote, "To the hard of hearing, you shout." End of quote. Perhaps that is why Jesus uses such strong language. He knew how hard it would be for disciples to detach from their families, their possessions, the lives they were used to living. Yet living in the kingdom, living at a new level of consciousness and inner freedom, entails letting go of the desire for survival and security, the desire for affection and esteem, the desire for power and control. This is asking a great deal of human beings. It is a challenging and even frightening thing to let go of a known world, to venture into the unknown. Jesus is making it very clear that discipleship will expose one to challenges and hardships, which include relentless invitations to embrace each moment as it is and to love more widely, fully, and deeply without exception. Like a fledgling leaving the comfort of the nest, such a leap of faith requires willingness and courage. Lest we lose heart, it is worth remembering that although that initial jump into mid-air is indeed scary, the fledgling encounters a more spacious and beautiful world, albeit at greater risk to itself. Consenting to the presence and action of God in our lives carries the same risk to self and even greater wonders. Every day, we sit in stillness, gathering strength and trust as we open ourselves to a new way of responding to life. Meditations. There are 3 different meditations this week. The first is taken from Daniel J. O'Leary's Treasured and Transformed. Quote, "An encounter with the divine is not a gentle affair, filled with flowers and chirping birds. It is like being woken up. It shakes us to the very core of our being, crushes our pretenses. God topples the false temples of our lives." End quote. The second meditation is taken from Thomas Keating's The Heart of the World and The Mystery of Christ. Quote, when divine love overflows from the interior life into our hearts, it immediately confronts our false selves, and we experience conflict. A struggle arises between this pure goodness and the ingrained possessiveness, aggressiveness, and self-seeking, which are so characteristic of us in our present condition. Thus, at the very heart of life is the challenge of sacrifice, of dying to our present condition in order to move to a higher level of life. Quote, suddenly we will perceive a new way of seeing all of reality. Our old worldview will end. A new relationship with God, ourselves, and other people will emerge based on the new level of understanding, perception, and union with God we have been given. End of quote. The final meditation is taken from Soren Kierkegaard's The Present Age. Quote, behold, it is God who waits. Leap then into the arms of God. End of quote.
Practices. There are 4 different practices today. Practice number 1. Watch this video of Thomas Keating reflecting on the value of letting go and trusting God. 8 minutes, 51 seconds. As you watch, reflect on specific situations that are currently challenging you. When a relatively strong feeling comes up, pause the video. Practice the welcoming prayer by sinking into that sensation in your body. Welcome what you are experiencing. Say those words aloud. Quote, welcome, welcome, welcome. I let go of my desire for security, affection, control, and embrace this moment as it is. End quote. Then continue watching the video, pausing as many times as you need. Links to Thomas Keating's video and the welcoming prayer practice are included in this email. Practice number 2. Have contemplative practices giving you a sense of a more spacious world? You are invited to use any form of art, collage, watercolor, drawing, photography, etc., to depict an aspect of the world that is more spacious, more alive, more vivid, for you as a contemplative. Practice number 3. In last week's Word of the Week reflection, we considered Cynthia Bourgeau's understanding of Jesus' message. Quote, it is not a renunciate path. It is not a hold back, guard your purity, don't touch the world because you might be contaminated. It is the world of give yourself fully, hold nothing back, because in this act of complete self-giving, you make manifest what the kingdom of love looks like. End quote. How might you practice manifesting this kingdom of audacious love this week? Practice number 4. There is a time lag between any leap of faith and the awareness of a new perspective, new understandings. The poem below suggests that resting in silence helps us deal with the disorientation we often experience during such transitions. May it encourage and comfort you. Through by Judy Soren Brown. There is a trough in waves, a low spot where horizon disappears and only sky and water are our company. And there we lose our way, unless we rest, knowing the wave will bring us to its crest again. There we may drown if we let fear hold us within its grip and shake us side to side and leave us flailing, torn, disoriented. But if we rest there, in the trough, are silent, being with the low part of the wave, keeping our energy, and noticing the shape of things, the flow, then time alone will bring us to another place where we can see horizon, see the land again, regain our sense of where we are and where we need to swim. Note: post your reflections and your prayer request using the links in today's email. By clicking on the subscribe link on the right-hand side of a thread, you can receive email notifications when someone posts a comment or a prayer request. Further notes: 2 live Word of the Week prayer chapels are offered to support your journey. Each prayer group has a slightly different reflection excerpt. Therefore, some participants attend both. The groups meet Tuesday from 8 to 9 a.m. Central Time and Wednesday 5 to 6 p.m. Central Time. You will find the link to join those prayer groups in today's email. There are additional opportunities to support your silent prayer practice and spiritual journey on the Meditation Chapel, a Zoom-enabled worldwide meditation community. All groups are free and open to all. You can find out more by clicking on the link in today's email.